Excellent. Looks like we're live. Alright. Just checking if everything's coming through. It is. So welcome everybody. The game Tavern is officially open for business. Hey Crosshair. So find a spot at the bar. Please grab a drink and enjoy tonight's more relaxed helping of Jurassic World Evolution 2. No, I'm not sick. Just... Actually, you know what? I don't even want to talk about it. Just annoyed with things that I'm not going to get into. And please, for the love of God, tell me that my microphone is coming through. Yes, it is. That is grateful. Because yesterday I spent the entire 2 hours of my recording on Transformers Devastation not having mic audio. And that made me very, very angry. Yes, that made me incredibly angry, but it's fixed. And hopefully it doesn't happen again. Nah, it's fine. I was just annoyed that didn't, like, it's just annoying when I somehow manage to let something that big of a foul up, oh damn it, happen. I haven't had that big of a blunder with my recordings in like a really long time. This was not the park I wanted to load up. It's all fine, Crosshair. Alright, there we go. Get nice and comfortable. Just the microphone a little bit. Alright, I'm hoping that, you know, with this I can have a short but pretty nice little just solo stream. Yeah, just make something. Yeah, just make something that's rather nice, and it's serviceable. You know, no fuss, no muss. Give you amenities, yep. Yep. There. Sorry, little ingrates. I knew I forgot something. What the hell did I put in here again? Ah, the oviraptors. Alright. As the rest that can be going about with this build is just putting in some of the basic stuff to help it get running. Paleomedical. Look around at what I've gotten. You know, give a little refresher. Here's the Cryolophosaurus. Look. Why does it go for the ass? Yeah, animals are looking content. This place has gotten... This place is actually the first place I've made that has actually made it to the full... Frickin', That's the first place I've built that's actually gotten 5 stars. Drink coverage low. Alright. Somebody want to tell me the... Okay, I'm just asking this genuinely as somebody who is curious. Like, just be honest with me. What the hell is Bubba Tea? Like, what the hell is Bubba? And your beer. I mean, we're in Germany. There. Bunch of ingrates. What else? What else can I do with this place? I'm open to any suggestions. And might as well just... Might as well just... share a link. Well, I mean, what can it hurt? What can it hurt? Alright. Nigerosaurus seems to be doing well. Yep, that's the right color of path. What am I going to put over here, you might be asking? Simple. It's a bird cage. That's a good place to start. Boom, boom. Boom. I wish I could put the aviary viewing gallery. I wish I could just put the viewing gallery down first and then just build. And just build around with an aviary, but picking nits. I know, picking nits. Hatchery. Aviary hatchery. You'll get your path. Wish these damn hatcheries didn't need path. Shopping coverage low. This isn't a... well, it's a dinosaur park, not a goddamn mall. I am moody today. I don't know why. Additional bays. Accelerated growth. And which lovely little beastie do I want to pop into this? Jara. You can put a bunch of birds in this cage. Dactylus. I'm fish, rock, water, sand. A more sandy environment is doable. Something to keep these animals from breaking out and eating my guests. Wouldn't that be something like a Jurassic Park or Jurassic World movie where, like, nothing goes wrong, the animals are just perfectly happy, and nothing goes to shit? I can already hear Jeff Goldblum just taking that shit personally. Alright. So, that's our nice little sandy environment.
I make cookies.
Downside of having the Discord notifications turned off is that when somebody joins your chat, it scares the shit out of you. Hey, Justin.
Hey.
Just working something out. You know what I don't like about these aviaries when you put a Quetzalcoatlus in here?
What?
It doesn't feel like the poor bugger has much room to fly, and... Wait, what the... What's wrong with the Oviraptors?
There's no water.
I thought I put water down the last time I was playing this. What the hell?
I'm making a mad dash.
Alright, should be going for the water soon. Don't panic.
Nobody panic.
Drink, you idiot.
There he goes. Oh, why does it say they're lonely?
Population 5. How many do I have in here? 1, 2, 3. That's 5, right?
Oh. Maybe they just...
Is it glitched? I mean, I could always pop in more of the little buggers. Let's give them some more friends. Don't worry, everybody. I have the situation completely under control.
So what exactly made you want this game?
Well, I just felt too bad playing Shadow of War without you.
Oh, by the way, it says minimum population is 6.
Oh, so I just need to... I thought it said 5. Am I going dyslexic?
Uh, uh, yeah. Sorry about that, Tom. I dozed off. I'm sorry.
Nah. You're good, man. Let's just give him 2 more friends, shall we? And look, don't worry about it, man. Just, outside stuff has just got me a little high-strung, and I'm just playing this as... Well, it's cheaper than therapy. Or anything else that's been going on in my fucking life, but that's another story. There. My animals are happy, healthy, and alive. That is important.
So what new ones did you put down?
Huh?
Uh, which new exhibits have you put down so far?
Oh, I don't... Oh, yeah, I guess you can take a look at some of what I've made. I've made a Cryolophosaurus exhibit.
Nice.
The mint being, I just wanted to keep up with some of the VTuber naming scheme I had going on. The
Do you
Baryonic.
mind screen sharing on Discord? So
Yeah. Sure thing. Sorry, I
yes,
forgot
no
I didn't
lag.
have the screen share up. As I was saying, here's our Cryolophosaurus mint. The minty green on the crest just made me think of our usual color scheme. We got the Suchomimus. We got Ray. We got Neo. And we got Aggro, named after one of Steve Irwin's crocodiles. That was Hunter's idea. And here we have our 3 baryonyx from Camp Cretaceous. Pretty cool, huh? Justin? Oh, there we go. Justin, can you hear me? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Clipsy. Welcome to the show. Welcome. Don't worry. I don't care when people arrive, as long as they just arrive and, like, we have a nice little chat, nice little yap.
You hear me?
I can hear yous.
Okay.
Connection partially crapped out on my end, too. So, I've shown you the... Did I show you the Atrociraptors?
Maybe. Yeah, I think you did.
There's Ticker.
Yeah.
What, Cecilia... Yeah. Well, I wanted to go with something other than... Hey, maybe after I'm building this a little bit, we can show off your park and what we did earlier this afternoon.
Want to? Yeah.
Something about like the again, something about like the sound design for the Atrociraptors, giving them that like old school monster roar in their mixed in their sound design. I don't know. I just think that's really cool. And
Yeah.
with how big the Montosaurus paddock is, we can maybe squeeze in another animal.
All right.
We can see what Edmontosaurus gets along with. Shopping coverage low. This is a dinosaur park, not a goddamn shopping mall. You know what would have been fun, just like for the hell of it, that the developers
What?
could have done for this game? Like
What?
just for the giggles, just put in um just like put in animals that maybe aren't dinosaurs but are like popular, like the ones in Peter Jackson's King Kong. You don't even have to do anything too fancy. Just like make a new like skin for the Vastatosaurus over your current T-Rex. That would have been cool.
Oh, I mean, Universal owns the rights.
It could have been, it could have been fun. I've seen V-Rex mods for this game. They look pretty good.
I have to, yeah.
Sauropods, Anithium Imasaurid, Ceratopsid, Ankylosaurid, and Stegosaurid.
Do you have any Triceratops in this park?
We already have a couple of Ceratopsid.
Uh, uh, well, you got Crichtonosaurus, but do you have Ankylosaurus itself? I'm just
No.
thinking of like, or what about Alamosaurus? I'm just thinking of dinosaurs that lived alongside
Edmontosaurus.
Edmontosaurus. Yeah,
I
like
wish you could.
Ankylosaurus,
I
Triceratops,
wish you
and
could get a little more specific, other than just herbivore carno. Sorry, my dog.
what do you mean specific?
I mean, like sorting between like sauropods, ceratopsids, or like theropods.
Yeah. Have you ever laid an Alamosaurus down?
Did I lay an Alamosaurus down in the park you build?
No.
Hang on. Up.
Actually, I do believe Yoplocephalus also lived alongside
Well, I can.
alright.
Actually no. I've never hatched an Alamosaurus.
Maybe that'd be something interesting to imagine they're gonna need lots of trees.
I also need to see what they eat so they can, live. Tall nut.
Oh, nuts.
There we go. Then the next park I build, I'm gonna vary up the terrain a little bit. You know, make it a little more dynamic than just constantly having flat land. Damn it, I didn't mean to. I meant to not modify the... Even with the accelerated growth, these guys take a while to brew.
Well, Alamosaurus was one of the largest dinosaurs around. It is a titanosaur, after all.
Oh, a titanosaur.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying we got a biggin?
Yep. Well, it's not the only titanosaur in this game, because Dreadnoughtus is also technically a titanosaur.
I know. All right, so let's finish up.
Hey, with Titanosaurus itself being in Jurassic World Rebirth, meaning we might see it in the third game if the rumors are true that a third game is in development.
Here's hoping.
It'd be weird to see it included, since apparently it's been deemed a dubious genus.
Well, these guys are brewing. I'm just gonna keep working on the aviary.
Alright. Good idea.
Again, I just wish I could raise up the aviary a little bit so it felt like the Quetzalcoatlus had some room to spread its wings.
Yeah, not sure an animal the size of a giraffe would, like a flying animal at least, flying animal the size of a giraffe would, this would be enough room for it to fly, but...
Time to release the beasts.
The big ones.
Alamosaurus, the Alamo lizard. I'm probably not the first to ask this, but surely they can't get any bigger than this, right? If it's all right with you, I'm just gonna admire this one from afar. Less chance of getting a crick in my neck that way too, huh?
These things look magnificent.
Yeah, the Allosaurus in this game is one of my favorite sauropod designs.
I mean, it's still kind of got those high nostrils, but I'm just going to chalk that up to internal consistency.
Yeah.
Magnificent, aren't they? I mean, slow as molasses, but still magnificent.
Yeah.
But when you're that big, you don't have to worry about anything. Let's put some perches up for the animals.
Yeah, they're gonna need it. So, you just gonna put some Quetzals in this aviary, or you're gonna put something else as well?
Again, I'm 50-50, because realistically, these... Like, this is too small. I want to say this is, like, too small for a Quetzalcoatlus, but... At the same time, I have a few other dinosaurs that were in the, they're in Dominion, so... Hmm. I don't know. Let's start with something smaller first, and then I'll see if I make up my mind.
You sure? Cause I like the Quetzalcoatlus.
Alright.
Well, I
Quetzal
mean,
it is.
if you want something smaller, have you done Tropognathus yet?
I'm not sure. You know what? Always roll the dice.
Yeah.
Which one was it again?
The very last one.
I think I've hatched a few of these once or twice, but...
What about the Thanatos Stratus?
Oh yeah, I've hatched Thanatos before.
Okay. 'Cause, yeah, those ones are also really cool. Also, it just has the coolest fucking name.
Yeah.
Thanatos Dragon, literally meaning death dragon. Actually, what's interesting, originally they were going to have Tropognathus in Dominion instead of Quetzalcoatlus.
I'm kind of glad they went with the Quetzal.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I saw a video that showed an early, like, storyboard of the opening scene. And it showed well, it showed an ornithochirid pterosaur that I'm assuming is supposed to be Tropognathus because of how big it is. I think the thing just said it had ornithochiris.
The Tropiognathus is one of the larger pterosaurs and is known for its keel-tipped snout. In the aviary, should make for one heck of a draw.
Yeah. So apparently, I guess the
Oh
reason,
shit, this
yeah, I
thing needs
guess.
forest.
So again, I guess part of the reason they swapped it out with Quetzalcoatlus was just because they realized walking with dinosaurs wasn't exactly correct on Tropognathus's size.
Older documentaries are gonna fumble some things.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, in walking with dinosaurs, even though they call it Ornithochiris, it is technically supposed to be Tropognathus. But yeah, they did kind of make it a bit oversized.
Alright, now let's unleash the big one.
Extremely dangerous. Keep out of discovery. But keep out of reach.
They say everything is bigger in Texas, and that certainly applies to their fossil finds. This towering pterosaur is definitely one for the record books. We're talking about one of the largest flying animals, like, ever. It's not a bird, and it's not a plane. It's a Quetzalcoatlus.
I'm a bird playing.
Now,
I'm
correct
a
me if I'm wrong, but
bird.
you said this thing was named after some sort of Aztec god?
Yeah, it was named after the Aztec god Quetzalcoatl, the winged serpent.
I don't remember if I've ever hatched a Barbrodactylus.
I don't know either.
Let's put a few of those in there.
Yeah. I'll admit the Barbadactylus design is pretty good, though I do wish they didn't give it the hands since Nyctosauri and pterosaurs did not have wings on their hands. I mean, that's saying saying it looks bad. I'm just saying like that was just something that always made Nyctosauri and pterosaurs unique.
Mm.
I think it would really make it stand out here. Does that make any sense?
Oh, it does.
I do like that little takeoff animation. One just getting like a running start.
Based on my research, of course.
Although I find myself tasked with assessing the danger that these prehistoric animals pose, I can't help but be in awe of these stunning creatures.
A lot of you are probably thinking I was going to complain about the crest being wrong, but technically we really don't know what Barbadactylus's crest looks like, since their remains are so fragmentary. We don't even know if it even had a crest. Most reconstructions of it are based off Nyctosaurus, mainly because all we know is that it was a Nyctosaurian.
So sort of like what was going on with Dinochirus. That all we knew is that it was an ornithomimid.
So that's why for most of its existence, it was reconstructed as basically just a giant ornithomimus. Yeah.
All right, this thing's just taking its sweet time getting to the food.
They'll get there eventually.
Yeah, we have an aviary.
Yep.
Welcome to
They're
your
laying down the
future
lagoon
and
next.
our past. I'm Claire Deering. I used to be management until things went awry. Now I'm more of an advocate. John Hammond wanted a world with dinosaurs, and I want us to take care of them. I hope you do as well. It should be obvious that these dinosaurs are hungry. Food insecurity will put these animals under stress, and that is not good for them. Or us. Trust me.
Is this thing actually gonna frickin' eat? Yep.
There it is.
Yeah, I think this is like one of the first 5 stars I was ever able to build.
Nice. Iracosaurus.
Let's see how the birds are doing.
I'm a bird, motherfucker. I'm a bird. I'm a bird, mother. Yeah, technically. No, I just thought that'd be funny to sing.
Oh, the Quetzal's happy.
Yeah. Always good. Don't think you want that thing to be angry.
And so's the Barbarodactylus. I'm thinking about making the star attraction of this place a Giganotosaurus.
Okay. You made Giganotosaurus before?
Yeah. Let's see if I can catch one of these things eating. Oh, here comes. Oh nope, it's perching. Are none of them hungry?
Look like it.
Damn it, just missed it. It looked like it could catch any water in the beak the way it was drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm just thinking.
Yeah, have you put down any, like, big theropods?
Tsukamimus is kind of a big theropod.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I got some space to work with over here. We can put a theropod.
Alright.
Got any in mind?
I'm thinking. If you want to put down a really big one?
Putting down a good sized one could be good.
Okay. Let's see. have you laid down like a Tarbosaurus before? Have you put down Tarbosaurus before?
I cannot remember. Let's get a fence up, though. That'll about do it. There we go. Sorry for the lack of commentary. I'm just thinking.
All right.
Oh yeah, these guys. I think I've put them down once in one of my parks, but I'm happy to do another one.
Okay. Cool.
Forest, open space. There we go. And there. Here's a little trick Hunter taught me.
Okay.
There. A little river.
Considering Tarbosaurus lived in Mongolia, I can see why they would like sand.
I think I'm going to try to vary the terrain a little bit.
Nice, nice.
How's that for a start?
Yeah, an amateur. That's what you're trying. First time.
Thanks. I think.
Like that. What that mean? First time. Was that goat feeder?
Yep, they need prey.
Let's say the maximum population of Tarbosaurus you can get.
I'll check that once I've modified the genome a bit. One.
One. All right.
Which means we can hatch Q.
Sorry, I just saw something the guys posted in the general and hunters chat. Like, you go first. No, you go first. That's what it looks like they're doing, right?
Here I was, trying to decide whether or not introducing a Tarbosaurus was really a good idea, but I guess it doesn't matter now.
Whoa.
It's all in your hands.
Oh, this one's got a metal color scheme.
Very, very loud. Very 90s.
Yeah, man. Extreme.
This one's more blended in.
I think that one is actually the Camp Cretaceous skin, isn't it?
Nah, the Camp Cretaceous skin is more purple.
No. That was more reddish. How could you not seen that goat that just ran by?
It's probably just studying its environment.
Oh. Well, maybe just in case, lay down another goat feeder. Oh, this guy seems happy.
Looks like I need to put down a little more forest.
There goes a goat.
Darn it.
Almost satisfied. How's he now? Come on, how many more forests do you need?
Picky son of a bitch. This is what I get for trying to change up how I usually do forested areas.
This Tarbo seem to want a lot of it. Oh, he seems satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now he's satisfied.
Now, when's one of them gonna go for a goat?
Also, I found the ass sand. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, I bet the Tarbosaurus does look really cool.
Yeah. If it is just the T-Rex with a few spikes on it.
Yeah, I guess they wanted to sell that it's a Tyrannosaurid.
I mean, T-Rex and Tarbosaurus look pretty similar, except Tarbosaurus has a thinner skull, so I think they could have still, like, gonna have to go this. I think it was probably just cheaper and easier. Oh, he's chasing some. Let's go for the goat. Hit him right in the ass.
Swallowed them, horns, hoofs, and all.
Yeah.
Damn, you're gonna need some serious fiber to push that through.
Considering Tyrannosaurs were capable of crunching bone.
Well, this is certainly one of my more dynamic enclosures.
Mm-hmm.
It is actually cool to really see these animals going through like the foliage.
Yeah.
Makes it feel more like I'm watching a documentary on these things. Look at their front. It looks so pissed off. Doesn't it?
Yeah, well. I'm not happy. I'm going to take a nap right here.
Well, he's grumpy. There we go. Sorry, I'm just thinking again. Like, where would be a good spot to put the Giganotosaurus?
some empty spaces in between the exhibits. Maybe you can
Yeah.
take advantage of. Like right there.
Just hold on a minute. I just gotta see how. Look at how big these damn things are.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just kind of trying to appreciate these guys a little more. I never watched the latter seasons of Camp Cretaceous, so this game's like my best reference for them.
These guys didn't appear in the show. They appeared in the fuck, what was that thing called? Like some sort of interactive game thing.
Oh, really? I thought they showed up in the main show.
Well, it was connected to the main show and it was on Netflix, but
Oh, one of
was it
those choose
called?
your adventure type deals they did.
Yeah.
I suppose there's no harm in putting the Giga right by the Tarbos. What do you think?
Yeah. Hidden Adventure, that's what it was called. The Camp Cretaceous Hidden Adventure.
Yeah. Where you could actually choose to get like some of the characters eaten.
Yeah.
This thing might need a good amount. Considering how big the Giga is, it might need a decent amount of space. What do you think?
Yeah.
Damn it. That connected? Yeah, it's connected. Damn it. You know one game I'm also going to try to give one more shot at?
But
They're going to give like Mass Effect another honest college try. I think I'll just play it like off stream. Like give my thoughts on it. You know, kind of afterwards.
right. I mean, did you say you thought it was a good game when you played it?
Yeah, it was pretty fun when I was playing it.
I think as a little joke, you could put some Moros in with the Giga.
Moros.
Yeah, the Moros Intrepidus.
Sure.
Suggestion. You know, because that was the dinosaur we see cleaning its teeth in Dominion.
I haven't seen Dominion in a while, so sorry I'm a little slow.
Oh, okay.
They need sand.
Considering they lived in Argentina.
All right, how do you think we should handle it? Should we make the terrain dynamic again?
If you want, would you like the more dynamic?
Yeah,
terrains?
it's honestly fun to do. That makes it more like a natural environment.
All right, undo it.
Let me go. So for the Intrepidus. That should do it for the sand.
That one little splotch of sand.
Well, they are rather small creatures, aren't they?
Yeah. What about the Gigas?
The Gigas need
Anyway.
forest.
Oh. Yeah. See, I thought when you said they need sand, I thought you were talking about the Gigas. That was my bad. Moros is actually from North America. It's just interesting. Really, the only Moros remains we have is literally just a femur.
Hmm. Just little ways to vary the terrain a bit. Should we at least the Moros Intrepidus first? I actually don't think I've hatched any of these things yet. We can hatch a good few of these things.
Anything they get.
Oops.
Ancient mythology may not be my speciality, but I've been told that Morose Intrepidus was named after the Greek deity Moros, the personification of impending doom. It was said
Yeah.
that he gave people the ability to foresee their demise. And if you come face to face with this Tyrannosaur, I suspect there is a good chance you will meet your fate.
Granted, these. You know what's kind of funny is like people always accuse Jurassic Park as oversizing a lot of their dinosaurs. Well, these Moros are undersized.
Yeah, it was the same thing that happened with the Dilos, isn't it?
Yeah, but the Dilophosaurus weren't exactly that undersized. 'Cause I think, like, judging by the femur bone that we found of Moros, shows that it was at least around, could at least get as tall as a person.
I hope the Morris. You think I should put the carnivore feeder a little closer to them?
Oh, how are they? How are they? Like,
I haven't found the sand yet. Maybe I should have hatched them a little closer to the feeder. That's on me.
I'm sure they'll find it eventually.
I'm just gonna. Hopefully they'll find the water soon. You know what? I'll breed a default Giga as well.
Okay.
Little dimorphism. Yeah, that way if somebody doesn't like one, they can have the other. Which Giga do you want to hatch first?
Are you asking me? This is your park.
Alright. Why don't I hatch my favorite then?
Alright.
People often confuse this animal, the Giganotosaurus, with the T-Rex. They look similar, act similar, and both have that eat everything within their field of vision thing working for them. This dinosaur is also fast. Bottom line, if you find yourself running from this biggie, you've already made a fatal mistake.
Pretty good skins.
Yep.
Why aren't these things eating? I'm getting worried.
Look at the food right there, you moron.
This one farthest off. Wondering if I should transfer it over to the other side.
Maybe. Let's see if the makes it to the. What's wrong with this guy?
Yeah, probably just ran too quickly.
Wondering.
Yeah, that's... Alright, I thought I noticed a little bit of lag on the stream, but it seems to be okay now.
Okay.
I'll find the food eventually. Ooh, this looks really good for the forest environment. It just blends right in.
Yeah, almost this time.
What was that?
Just look camouflage. Yeah. Stop clipping through each other.
You're almost there. Okay, what the fuck? Is this a glitch?
There it
Nope.
goes. I'm just looking for the right place. Okay, it's good.
Alright, I'm just trying to make sure all the animals are okay before I...
Move on.
Yeah. I think things are looking good.
Okay, well, he's heading for the water, so.
I wonder if we're gonna see the Giga social animation. Now, call me crazy, but I think the Dominion Giganotosaurus,
Oh,
it has a its legs are wider apart than the default Giga.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it is.
That's a sight to behold.
Yeah.
These guys were from Africa, right?
No, South America.
Ah.
Patagonia, particularly. Which,
Alright. Alright, deployment wise, this hasn't exactly been my cleanest environment build, but I mean, things seem to have stabilized, so what the hell? Right?
yeah.
Let's go see if one of them eats the goat.
And you can't just follow the goat.
Just wait for it to get eaten. Oh, there it goes. We can try to follow it for a bit. You see the clacking of the hooves. Oh, there's the other one. Wait, why was that one panicking? I wonder if Morris Intrepide isn't really good with cohabitation with the...
No, it looks like he was chasing the goat.
Yeah, I'm gonna expand the water a little bit. There. Taking a little dust bath. That's a sight that'll make you shit yourself.
Yeah. Big shit, no balls.
Let's go. No
It
shit's
looks
given.
pretty. Yeah, I was gonna say, goat looks pretty chill.
Just, yeah, ba ba da 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 yeah, da 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 dee 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 dee. Well, I'm happy with this.
Okay.
And now we can take a look at some of what we've done for your park.
All right.
Bingo. Let's just start over here with the new additions we've added. Namely the Brachiosaurus. A fine addition to the park.
Yes, it is. What the Polacanthus? Yes.
I think we showed them in the last stream we did this, but have we shown the...
No, we just did the Polacanthus.
I'm trying to remember where we put that.
The what?
Well, anyway, here's the Polacanthus. They're happy. They're content.
That's just good. Anyway, next up was the Dino Kai. We were just seeing yeah.
Yep. Dinokyrus.
They get pumped back up.
These little shits continue to give me trouble.
Thompson and Athos, yeah.
Over here we got some Oviraptors. What other additions have we made?
Well, we included the Raptors and the T-Rex.
Ah, damn it, we missed a goat kill.
Oh well. No, that's fine.
Poor Billy. And now the star attraction.
It's a motherfucking T-Rex.
Looking good.
Motherfucking T-Rex.
And, you know, got a decent amount of space. We could put in 2 more really big theropods if you want.
Oh yeah, I do want to put in Spinosaurus.
Where do you want the enclosure? Left or right?
Oh, left. Spiny.
Sorry, just working this out. I have a method to my madness.
Oh.
There.
Hey.
There we go.
Wisdom. I mean, do we really need to be this big? Or,
It's a large theropod, isn't it?
yeah, but I think this is a little too much.
I really tried downscaling it.
I think it's bigger than the T-Rex enclosure. Yeah, it is.
Whoops. Okay, I was off on my... Yeah, I was a little off on my fence count. My bad.
They still got that middle one, so yeah,
Hang on, I can fix this.
I mean, we could still put something in that space, in that other space, like maybe it's cousins, the Suchomimus or Baryonyx.
I like your thinking.
Mhm.
There we go. Yeah, it should be big enough for the animal still.
Yeah.
I find myself saying animal a lot for some reason.
Well, they are animals. Human population 1. It says it likes forest. You think it? Well, granted, it lived in when Spinosaurus lived. It was all mangrove swamps and wetlands. Hard to believe that the area it lived would eventually become the Sahara Desert. All right.
Yeah.
We can't put down any like swamp plants or anything.
Yeah, really sell this as a swamp. That would help.
Yeah. It'd be nice to like put like down like maybe reed or cattails or pads.
How's that? Nah, it doesn't really match.
Uh,
That kind of works. That's good enough. What do you think?
yeah. It looks swampy. What are you doing in my swamp?
This'll be fun. Wait, I did wall it off, right? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I guess we're only hatching one.
Okay. What are the Rexes doing?
They seem to be alright. Let's see how this one turns out. Hopefully not too ugly.
JP3 colors, I think.
Okay, even I have to admit that this next dinosaur is impressive. The Spinosaurus is perhaps the largest of carnivores. Of course, I'll never get close enough to one to see for myself, but that's why I have you.
Honestly,
Not bad color scheme, wouldn't you say?
not bad.
Shame that they lost the sound file for the JP3 Spinosaurus roar.
Yeah. I keep forgetting these larger theropods need more than a good amount of juice. Damn it.
Shot off target.
You should go to the church school of aiming a gun.
Okay, here's an idea, smart guy. You shoot this thing.
Okay. Fine, maybe I will. I still just love that.
Fucking.
That life.
There we go.
And he's done.
Sweet dreams, big boy.
Asset requiring collection.
Yeah, I better look at the Big E skin.
Transporting asset.
That one gotta go.
Yep. Spinosaurus is on its way. Wonder if it smells the Spinosaurus.
Yeah, I think so. Probably not exactly the best. Wouldn't be the best of neighbors.
Love the music kicked up the moment this thing showed up.
First thing he does is want to go to sleep.
What the hell is its tail doing?
I don't know. Maybe he's like a cat.
I guess the animation wigged out a little bit.
Maybe.
Very impressive. We'll see when it goes for the fish. Again, I didn't think the yellow looked this good, but I'm glad to eat my words on that.
That's good.
Love the scale detailing. I know they don't have the sound files from the movie, but still, I think the sounds they were able to recreate were pretty good. That is a big-ass fish.
Oh, yeah, I think this big ass dino.
Here's a good shot of it. Yeah, I suppose we can get this place ready for some baryonyx.
Yep.
Forest, rock, water.
Well, considering I lived in the swampy area that is now, or at least was, Cretaceous England. Early Cretaceous England, I should say.
Kind of recreating the swamp again.
Alright.
This works. If you use your imagination.
Yeah, don't forget the rocks.
I won't. How's that?
I guess it'll work. Don't include 4.
Yeah.
Let's say the maximum population is.
1.
Okay, this is amazing. A baryonyx. These animals have very large claws on their first digit. This dinosaur also likes water, so take a moment to consider its needs when planning out a suitable habitat for it. The baryonyx was originally thought to be a scavenger, but now, with live animals to study, we can find out for sure.
Nice shot. Good night. That'll forever be funny.
How are you missing that? Thank you.
Always the ass. It's always got to be in the ass.
Okay, they're all knocked the fuck out.
And spread out. It'll be easy for the choppers to grab them.
En route to pick up the asset.
Here, or
Picking up
anywhere.
asset.
Turn around.
Alright.
Asset has been collected. Asset transportation in progress.
If you wanted, we could put a gig on the other side of the T-Rex.
Have like 3 of the most unfriendly neighbors possible.
Yep.
Hell, maybe we can put a Carcarduntosaur or it by the Giga afterwards, since we already put one of the Spinos relatives next to it.
Maybe.
Confirming asset delivery.
Maybe I should put another
Delivery has
fish
been
feeder.
completed.
Just so they're not fighting over food. I need more rocks. Almost there at rock capacity. There.
It's inside now.
And once the sun's up, we can get a little better look at the skins. I like that sometimes can miss the fish. Love the red on this one.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Wow. I think red is a badass color, so.
Yeah, Chaos and Grim over here. Again, good sized fish. How's the Spino doing?
It seems to be going on, right?
Okay. And so are the Rexes. How long have I been recording? About 2 hours. You mind if we call it here?
Sure, yeah.
Alright. I am going to call it here. Justin, thanks for showing up.
You're welcome.
Gonna be taking a break tomorrow, and then Wednesday we'll figure out something to record.
Okay.
You know, might eventually do another Devastation stream, this time where you can actually hear my microphone.
Yeah, sorry about that, folks.
Yeah, big whoops on that one. But this was a nice, chill thing to record. So, that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Please do all those things we YouTubers love to beg the audience to do, which is leave a like, comment on the VOD. Subscribe if you want more of this type of content. Share with your friends. And with that being said, this has been the last call from the Game Tavern. Please have a lovely, lovely time of day because you're all lovely, lovely people.
Bye.